It's ironic, isn't it? Joy of creation. I don't think I'm gonna be having a very joyful time. Hey guys, today we are playing the Joy of Creation. I am having a very strong feeling I'm not going to be very joyful playing this. I originally thought this was like another version of Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, just like one of those 700, I guess, but it's not the same creator. I thought it was, it's not. So I got the demo version and we're gonna try it out and we're gonna pray. So we're just gonna click new game. Ooh, okay guys, here we go. Contemplate what? I do this every day of my life, by the way. Dot. Am I supposed to? Okay. Contemplate. Very familiar. Very familiar. A surge. Emergence. What does it mean? Oh, look at me. Guys, I'm nervous. I keep forgetting I have to click. Contemplate. What are we contemplating? I need to know more. What do we need to know more of? We've done enough of contemplating. Let's observe. Strange vision, lacking description. What does this mean? What are we describing? What are we contemplating? What are we observing? For the record, I've never played this game in my life. I didn't play the old one. I've never watched a video on it. I've never, this is new. This is very much, we're going in raw. We're going in fresh. We have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm very, oh wait, I have to make the decision. Insufficient. What do you mean insufficient? Insufficient fun! Okay, observe. We don't have much knowledge of what's going on. The world turns for me. Really? I feel the opposite. Observe. Path. Let's just go. Let's do something else, please. This is okay, Slenderman. We're gonna find some 8 pages real quick. What awaits me? 8 page. Guys. What the f? Let's say the game got me good. What's happening? Okay, wait, you can move. Okay, you can move. Great. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, f no. What am I supposed to do without a flashlight? We're just not going in there for now. We have nothing here. Cool. I'm looking for stuff first. Mainly because I'm avoiding the actual reason we're here. Nothing. Cool. Okay, the noises are getting a little bit concerning. What is this? Okay. Okay. Am I supposed to do something here? Amazing. What the f am I doing? Is this a puzzle? I'm not good at puzzles. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to find? What am I supposed to... I'm just gonna go in that room. The only place I can go, really. Am I supposed to charge my flashlight? No. That makes sense, honestly, if that's what I have to do. When I tell you I've never done this in my life, I mean it. Do I wait for it to charge? Am I doing something wrong here? It doesn't look like it's charging. Do we need to be so aggressive about that? Seriously. It's not that serious. How do we go forward? I knew this was gonna happen. I was gonna get confused at a very simple part of the game because I don't know what I'm doing. Do we need something for this? Wait, what's happening? I'm not very fond of what's happening here. So we're gonna see if there's anything in here. Maybe we'll find the thing the thing we need. Exactly. So good at this game already. I say as I took 11 minutes to do that. No, not the flashlight. The other thing? No, the other thing. No, the other thing. I have to be doing something wrong. Something's definitely wrong. What's happening? I don't know about... What was I supposed to do? Can I sit down? Okay. What's happening? Beep, boop, beep, boop. Nothing's happening? Amazing. Creator, I have constructed this scenario just for you. I believe you call this ... a game. The rules should be familiar to you. To win, find the bear and blind it. Do this until the clock completes a full rotation. Do not let the power go out. So this is familiar enough to me. Replace the flashlight's fuse when its light goes weak. I'll be watching over you. What do you mean? Flashlight's fuse? I couldn't figure this part out. I couldn't figure this out. Essentially. Good to know we're screwed. Good luck. Also, the reason I closed... We're not gonna get into that right now. Okay, wait. This is freaking me out a little bit now. Here's the thing. The reason I thought that my game crashed earlier and had a blue screen is because I was looking up something and someone said that that was something that happened. Like, their game crashed. So I just thought my game crashed, but I don't understand if I'm doing this right or if I'm not doing this right. I'm not supposed to let it charge. I'm assuming that's not what we're doing here. I think we have to bring this You know, I told you I went in blind. I didn't want to know a single thing. Flashlight view. That's cute and all. Where do I put this? Wait, am I supposed to... Hold on. How do I charge the flashlight? Cameras, cameras, cameras. We are good on the main. Why is the flashlight doing this? Or do I just leave it to charge? Is there more to controlling this game than just moving around and click? Do I need a different fuse? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about a bear. We have another fuse. In my mind, I believe that this would go into the box. But no, we put the flashlight there. I'm just gonna replace that. However, why is my flashlight not... Whatever, I don't need to see it. It's fine. All eyes on me? Why? What do you mean? Maintain the light. Oh, hell no. There's a fuse there. There's a fuse here. Cool. Amazing. That's great to know. What am I supposed to do? Do I just let it charge? I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Because I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna get myself killed because I can't charge a f***ing flashlight. This is so embarrassing. I have all of this shit sitting here, right? We're going back in for round 2. The fox likes to sneak up on its prey, meet its gaze from a safe place, and fend it off before it catches you. Fend it off how? What the f*** do you mean by that? I don't think this is gonna be good or luck. We're screwed. Fuse. Great. Flashlight. Am I supposed to just... Did I do it? Did I not just change this? Oh, replace, please. Okay, great. The flashlight's dead, and frankly, I don't think we're turning it on anytime soon. Is this the room I stay in? Is there no place for me to go? Like, am I supposed to just found a fuse? Who's putting them there? Is my question. Am I supposed to have this preserved or something? Maybe I'm supposed to wait until something's at the door. Make the clock go around. What do you mean by that? Is it trying to tell me, like, deficient in telling time? Because you'd be right. Close your eyes. I don't want to do that. What is happening? I should be worried, right? You know, I've played the original game. I know how this goes. And then, like, I die, right? Oh! What the f***? Who made this and why? I hate it here. And once again, what the f*** am I supposed to do about that? It's gonna tell me, just don't do that. So I've figured out the flashlight situation. Don't let the power go out. Clearly don't let that f***ing happen. To win, find the bear and blind it. Do this until the clock. What do you mean find the bear? What am I supposed to... I don't want to find the bear. The bear should find me since it found its way into my peaceful little abode. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this to the fuse box. And then we are going to assess the damage. Everything's fine, actually. I don't need this fuse just yet. That being said, where's the bear? The flashlight is weak. Just be a little stronger. I don't know. Cameras. Am I supposed to be looking at things? There's cameras, you guys. What is this? This is like garbage area. And this camera, like, looks the same to me. Okay, this is outside the house. Should I be concerned about the bear coming into the house? What does this bear look like? Okay, let me go find a fuse because I want to make sure I'm not dying. Let's go, guys. We gotta go. Here's the thing. This is just a demo, so we have no idea what the actual game's like. But if this is just a snippet of what the actual game is, I'm good. So I think I figured out what I need to do. I need to watch the cameras. It's kind of like the second FNaF game. I'm just not seeing much on the cameras so far. Am I supposed to be? I'm hearing too many sounds I don't want to hear. There's too much going on. I don't like it. Moving on. I hope this is... I'm just hoping. Oh, is he singing? You have such an interesting way of communicating. Did I win? I need these controls to change. Seriously? Fatal error. Your game just crashed. Full screen! Let's go! Just what I needed. The game crashed and I was like, you know what they need? We're back. And hopefully a lot of my issues will be fixed with the full screen. Not my skill issues. I can't say I'm good at this game, but at least I won't die because I clicked off my screen for 5 minutes. Like last time. All right, we're gonna check the cameras. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Here's how I feel about that rabbit. Mainly, I'm concerned about the fox. What was I supposed to do in that situation? Bend it off? How? How am I supposed to beat the mechanical fox up? Okay, so needless to say, what is that? Wait, the cameras. We can put a battery in the cameras. I don't really think this is going to be a successful night. What am I supposed to do? Come on, here. What a bitch. What the do I do? This is all my cameras are dying. We have one camera. What is that? I'm worried about the power going out because I can't seem to wait, the other shelves. I know. We hide and you see. No, I don't like that idea. How's this camera doing? Not very good. I know what to do, but I don't know how to keep up. Wait. That's new. I'm gonna check the cameras. Go look at the bunny, guys. Easter is not in August. I have played Five Nights at Freddy's before. This is not an unfamiliar concept to me. That being said, I didn't recall having to change the batteries of everything. And this also is not Five Nights at Freddy's. This is unfortunately just one night with more than just Freddy. I don't think I could do 5 nights of this. I can't do the one night, let alone 5. Whoever's laughing, it's not funny, stop. But we're gonna go check some cameras. I'm uncomfortable. Thank you. We made it to what? Wait, what? 144. The timing isn't very clear to me in this game yet. I just don't think I lasted very long last time. Shit. All right. What do I do? The bear was literally there. The bear was literally there. Is this like the outside? That's really actually nice. I like that. I will say it's a nice, pretty room in here, despite all of that. So I heard lots of sound, but not a lot of seeing things to accompany the sound. Go look at it. I have other shelves to worry about. Go, 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 go. Please go. That was close. That was really close. That Build-A-Bear came home on a rocky car ride and now it is pissed. Something has to be out here. I'm okay. Thanks for sharing. I think we're lasting a decent amount of time this night around. I think nothing crazy's happened yet. I'm hearing a lot of growling and I'm not seeing enough bear to accompany the growling. What's that? You try that. Well, actually, you did try that multiple times. This took the life out of me. This was a lot. Was I expecting to have to do everything? Like the power, no. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see this again. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from me, like the video, subscribe. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.